Please be seated. Deputy Chancellor, graduates, guests and members of the university community, good afternoon and welcome. I'm Alex Subwell, the Director of Student Administration. Graduations are one of the university's most important events. This year, the university will hold approximately 50 ceremonies, both here in Sydney and in Shanghai. We are also delighted that some of today's graduates are attending having previously missed the opportunity to attend a ceremony due to the pandemic. I would like to introduce to you the official party who are here on stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Dr. John Laker AO, Deputy Chancellor of the University, who will preside over the ceremony today. The Deputy Chancellor is joined by Professor Joanne Gray, Acting Pro-Vice-Chancellor Education, Dr. Rob Joyce, who will deliver the occasional address, Professor Simon Buckinghamshire, Director, Connected Intelligence Centre, and Professor Joanne Tipper, Acting Associate Dean, Research Strategy and Management, who will be presenting graduates. The other people seated on stage are Associate Professor Lynn Sinclair, Deputy Chair of Academic Board, professors, academics and professional staff from faculties and institutes who have played a part in the success of today's graduates. I would also like to acknowledge our members of staff graduating today. Mohit Sawani, Mela Katic, Meredith Hill, Timothy Porritt, Dana Sais and Yan Dai. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. John Laker AO, Deputy Chancellor of the University, to formally open proceedings.
Graduands, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. In the name of the Council, I declare this congregation of the University of Technology, Sydney, duly assembled. On behalf of the University of Technology, Sydney, before we begin the proceedings, and on behalf of all those present, I would like to acknowledge and pay respect to the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. It is upon their ancestral lands that UTS stands. Similarly, I would also like to pay respect to the elders, both past and present, acknowledging them as the traditional custodians of knowledge for this place. In this graduation ceremony, we will celebrate the conferral of awards upon graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology and the Connected Intelligence Centre. Today's ceremony marks a great achievement for the graduates and recognises the support which they have received from family and friends, many of whom are here today. We warmly welcome you, and together we celebrate the achievements of the graduates. I now invite Professor Simon Buckinghamshire, Director of the Connected Intelligence Centre, to present graduates.
Deputy Chancellor, I invite graduates in the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology and the Connected Intelligence Centre to stand. Deputy Chancellor, the UTS Council has resolved that candidates recommended to it by the faculty boards in Engineering and Information Technology and Connected Intelligence as eligible for awards have completed all requirements of a course of study approved by the boards and has conferred these awards upon them. Deputy Chancellor, I now present those graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology and the Connected Intelligence Centre who are here before you to acknowledge the awards for which they have qualified.
On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate graduates on their achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Chancellor, the Connected Intelligence Centre combines learning science, data science, and artificial intelligence in ethical ways to improve learning and research in higher education. Our doctoral program equips PhD students to work in partnership across diverse UTS contexts to invent, pilot, and evaluate innovative technologies. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you a graduate receiving a research degree. The following student has graduated with the Doctor of Philosophy. Gloria Milena Fernandez Nieto, for a thesis entitled Automating Multimodal Data Storytelling for Supporting Team Learning, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Simon Buckingham-Shum and co-supervisors Dr. Roberto Martinez Maldonado and Associate Professor Kirsty Kitto. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Gloria Milena Fernandez Nieto. I now invite Professor Joanne Tipper, Acting Associate Dean for Research Strategy and Management of the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology, to present graduates.
Deputy Chancellor, research degree programmes, including PhD and Master by Thesis, are instrumental in helping us to achieve our vision to be a world-leading Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. In addition to their passion and commitment, our research student cohort contributes innovative and entrepreneurial ideas that advance UTS and the field at large. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you graduates receiving research degrees. The following students have graduated with the degree Doctor of Philosophy. Meredith Kate Hill, for a thesis entitled microRNA to microRNA interactions and their role in head and neck squamous cancer carcinoma, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Naam Tran and Co-Supervisor Associate Professor Valerie Gay. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Meredith Kate Hill. Mohammed Ahmed Jadoa, for a thesis entitled Automated Evaluation System of Stress in Cattle, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Adel Al-Jamali. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Mohammed Ahmed Jadoa. Mila Katic, for a thesis entitled Operationalizing Ambidexterity Through Better Management Practices, the case of high variety, low value manufacturing, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Dilek Setindamar Kazangalu and Co-Supervisor Professor Renu Agarwal. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Mila Katic. Sajjad Razavi Bazaz, for a thesis entitled 3D Printing for Microfluidics, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Majid Elbrahimi Warkiani and Co-Supervisor Distinguished Professor Deon Jim. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Sajjad Razavi Bazav. Dana Grace Sais for a thesis entitled The Impact of the Human Papillomavirus Type 16 on Non-Coding RNAs in Head and Neck Cancer. Supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Nam Tran and Co-Supervisor Associate Professor Valerie Gay. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Dana Grace Sais. Jesus Schrechter for a thesis entitled Microfluidic Models for Respiratory Disease in Drug Studies, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Majid Ibrahimi Warkiani and Co-Supervisor Professor Philip Hansbrough. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Jesus Schrechter. Tao Zhang for a thesis entitled Privacy Preserving and Fairness in Machine Learning, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Tianqing Zhu and Co-Supervisor Dr. Huan Huao. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Tao Zhang. Yan Dai for a thesis entitled Boron Carbon Nitrogen Heterocycles for Hydrogen Storage, Synthesis and Characterization, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Zhengguo Huang and Co-Supervisor Professor Jun Liang Zhao. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Yan Dai. Deputy Chancellor, each year UTS recognises a select few undergraduate candidates of exceptional merit. Such candidates are honoured by the award of the University Medal. Deputy Chancellor, I now present to you graduates receiving an undergraduate award and the University Medal in the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. The following student has graduated with Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Biomedical Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours and the University Medal. Emily Monique Dwyer. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Software Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours and the University Medal. Justin Saji. Deputy Chancellor, we will now present to you our coursework graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with a Master of Engineering in Biomedical Engineering, Master of Engineering Management, Manali Jaiwant Sawant. Master of Engineering in Computer Control Engineering, Master of Engineering Management, Pritam Shiva Kumar. Master of Engineering in Cybersecurity, Master of Engineering Management, Abhishek Kurana. Master of Engineering in Software Systems Engineering, Master of Engineering Management, Tejas Anand. Master of Engineering in Biomedical Engineering, Kishore Bandari. Sunandan Chaudhary. Susmita Kunwa Rana. Master of Engineering in Computer Control Engineering, Roshan Saqib. Harpreet Singh Paramjit Singh Soki. Jia Cheng. Master of Engineering in Structural Engineering, Kena Shah. Master of Professional Engineering in Cybersecurity, Ong Kyo Min. Master of Information Technology in Cybersecurity, Varun Goyal. Master of Information Technology in Internet Working, Heng Li Yang. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Biomedical Engineering with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Jing Hee An. Sai Pranita Pedagandam. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Information and Communications Technology Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Sean Chaco Thomas. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Software Engineering with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Jeffrey James Marr. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Software Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Medical Science, Taylor Adalita Young. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Ethan Thomas Faruja. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Biomedical Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Taylor Timothea Ioannou. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Software Engineering with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Lisandra Francisca Fernandez. Antonios Hannah. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Software Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Asad John Ishak. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Biomedical Engineering with First Class Honours, Melika Mirzai Punak. Thomas Noble. Yue Young. Jie Ming Zhou. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Biomedical Engineering, Li Xiu Ding. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Biomedical Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Connor Barkley. Justin Jane Chun. Ethan Doyle. Emma Catherine Duncan. Leonaj Rehan Mauli Fernando. Zachary Francis. Martha Ardab Ishak. Georgia Robin Kirkpatrick Jones. Stephanie Lai. Jing Ma. Jeremy Allen Myers. Mariah Taleb. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Biomedical Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Jack Douglas Crowther. Sarah Chan. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Biomedical Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Tita Fa Sorat Anachai. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Information and Communications Technology, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Timothy Mitchell Porritt. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Software Engineering with First Class Honours, Mehmet Atta Bal. Razin Agida Kaharuba. Ayush Kanwal. Ong So Kyo. Marjan Safati. Prince Shrista. Matthew John Feldhausen. Anthony Christoph Huang Tan Wu. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Software Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Mohit Kailash Sivani. Yan Junji Zhang. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Software Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Arman Ansari. Giorgio Pazzuni. Andre Bella. Jasmina Dung. Stephanie Elsie Hills. Jun Yong Kok. Jeremy Liang. Ka Sheon Derek Ma. Mitchell Murphy. Harrison Nguyen. Krijan Prajapati. Jacob Anthony Speedy. Zaheda Tanzim Saida. Ishita Bergese. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Software Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Yiming Gu. Omer Samuel. Sanska Shrista. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Software Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Karuna Macha. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Software Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice, Amrita Menon. Bachelor of Engineering Science in Software Engineering with distinction, Brian Collin. Jun Cheng Jiang. Bachelor of Engineering in Information and Communications Technology Engineering, Diploma in Engineering Practice, Courtney Little. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Mechanical Engineering, Heng Ki Lai. Bachelor of Computing Science, Honours with First Class Honours, Tobias Julian Walsh. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with distinction, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Matthew Fong. Belinda Mandy Chuck Wing Lam. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with Credit, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Ryan Abella. William Barry Cubini Clark. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with credit, Bachelor of Business, Dinoshan Ravindran. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with distinction, Diploma in Languages, Jessica Kerr. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with distinction, Diploma in Innovation, Jamie Christopher McPherson. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with distinction, Monica Bandari. Joshua Byrne. Chloe Tzu Tang Chan. Timothy Andy Chan. Joseph Eskandar. Akib Hussein Gulzari. Luke William Haramlambidis. Matthew William Helly. Damien Liam Hall. Bo Yan Huo. Kayla Zhu. Kyungwan Kim. Hai Kui Le. Callum Liang. Yang Liu. Lada Meas. Rochelle Lewis Mero. Mark Anthony Tan Natividad. Quinn Do Phuong Nguyen. Sarah Quinn Tu Nguyen. Tommy Pisula. Michael Matcham Pete. Sufawit Pratuan Singh. Ali Saad. Jack Shaw. Chen Hui In. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with credit, Marco Vieira Ang. Keith Oliver Boado. Anish Kumar Kondapati. Yu Jun Liang. Jin Lei Lin. Kevin Jonathan Onko. Nishta Piyush Patel. Peter Phan. Kim Gech Pov. Joshua Su. Mitchell Luke Tuck. Mustafa Wahidi. Yifei Wang. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Mohammed Munif Akanda. Noor Amro Imam. S.M. Fazle Rabi Oni. Dean Oswald Elroy Kisada Chung. Abhishek Sundar Raman. Chong Hyo Chan. Xue Chun Wang.
Deputy Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of graduates.
On behalf of the UTS Council, it is my privilege and pleasure to once again congratulate all of our new graduates on attaining their degrees. Now, parents and friends, this is where I need your help. You've been remarkably restrained while all this talent walked across the stage. Please don't be restrained for the next few seconds, because I'd like the graduates to hear a rousing applause to show how proud you are of what they've achieved. Let it rip. Thank you. The winner goes to the lovely little girl in the second row in the blue dress, who's been clapping furiously all the way through. Graduates, today in our Great Hall you have graduated from one of the world's top 10 young universities. young because UTS is yet to reach its 50th birthday. But the ceremony of graduation itself that we have all just taken part in is one of the world's oldest. It dates back 800 years to the establishment of the first European universities in the 12th century. Then you would have taken your exams in Latin. The graduation cap and gown that you wear proudly today for a few hours are adapted from the attire of medieval clerics who taught at those universities. But then you would have been grateful to wear the gown and cap every day simply to keep warm in the damp and unheated halls of learning of Oxford or Bologna or Paris. Graduation is indeed a great tradition and a special celebration, as it should be, because graduation marks an important milestone in your personal and professional development. The word graduation comes from the Latin gradus, which means step, and today you take a further significant step in your professional and personal development. We know university study has some fun. You will have made, I hope, lifelong friends in the process. There will have been many memorable moments and probably a few you can't or don't want to remember. But we do know it also involves a commitment to hard work and long hours. Inevitably, too, it involves sacrifices, whether they be of immediate career opportunities, family and social life, or for many of you here today, the familiarity of your own country. And of course, many, if not most of you, will have started or undertaken your studies here during the unprecedented disruption of the COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic brought campus life to an end, isolated you in bedrooms rather than in tutorial rooms or libraries, disrupted any plans you may have had for study and travel abroad. Not the university experience you expected, and one which we regret. But you pulled through magnificently, and you will have finished your studies on a campus that is yet again beginning to buzz with life. You are graduates today not just of this fine university, but of that other fine educational institution. Some call it the School of Life or the School of Hard Knocks. Your resilience, your commitment will be amply rewarded as you apply your new skills and insights into your professional life, but today, the satisfaction of completing a high calibre degree in such difficult circumstances is reward in itself. Enjoy that sense of satisfaction. You've earned it. And for all the parents, partners and friends here today, as well, this is an occasion of great pride. You have lived through the stresses that the graduates have faced and experienced. You have all given them your support and encouragement, and I am sure that they would want to acknowledge that. So could I ask the graduates to stand, face their family and friends, and show them what a really loud, rousing round of applause sounds like, because your family, friends and partners have earned it too. Thank you. Not quite as rowdy as the parents, but I'm sure by the end of tonight it will be. Graduates, the world that you are entering is a complex and challenging one. The new normal in the wake of COVID-19 is still evolving, but it is an exciting world. The workplace has become more flexible than ever before. Change is a constant. Digital disruption, a powerful force. Artificial intelligence is developing rapidly. Who of us had heard of ChatGPT 12 months ago? New industries are emerging based on global data platforms that are transforming the way we work, the way we live, the way we communicate. This is a world of great opportunities for you. And it is a far cry from the staid, ordered and insular world that we baby boomers entered. Then a comfortable job for life with a large employer was seen by many as an entitlement. But your generation will want to test your skills with a range of employers, large and small, at home and abroad. Some of you will even create the organisations for which you will work. For you, at this point, a job for life might sound like a life sentence. The energies that you have devoted to your studies can now be unleashed into today's exciting world. Take the challenges on with enthusiasm, inspire your colleagues, and bring your newfound skills and talents into play. Your time at UTS will have prepared you well. Employers have a high regard for UTS graduates because of your ability to adapt and innovate, to work collaboratively with people of different backgrounds and viewpoints, and to cope with pressure and tight deadlines. In a competitive world, UTS graduates are very employable. You now join an outstanding group of UTS alumni, some 270,000 throughout the world. Reach out to this network where you can. Many of the alumni can be helpful to you in your future careers. And please stay in touch with UTS. Our alumni office is your lifelong connection to UTS, so please keep them up to date on your movements. Of course, your time as a student may not end today. This rapidly changing world will require you to refresh your knowledge and acquire new skills and knowledge again and again throughout your careers. Society is transforming to a lifetime of learning to keep pace with change, and UTS is in the forefront of this transformation. Drawing on its excellent research and its close links with industry, UTS has been introducing new courses and programs that will support learning and professional skills development for individuals throughout their whole lives. Might be hard to imagine today, but we hope to see some of you back here gowned in this great hall again. Your graduation also comes at a time when humanity is facing some profound global challenges: climate change, the growing polarisation of societies, the tragic human tide of refugees, inequalities in all their unwelcome forms, the horrors of war, and a challenge that may touch your professional lives more directly: the loss of public trust around the globe in major institutions, whether they be government, finance, pharma, media, or just big business. The causes of this loss of trust are complex, but moral and ethical failures are at the core. And this, graduates, is where you come in. You leave here today as the pride of this university, as the flag bearers for the next generation of bright minds and responsible citizens. Can I suggest that you make the values of trust, honesty, and integrity the guiding beacons for your future development as professionals? And how can you do that? Well, let me give you 3 very simple pieces of advice. Firstly, choose your employer wisely. You are part of a new generation that is demanding higher ethical standards from organisations, a generation that believes it has a responsibility to make society better and fairer, rather than to leave it to others or to the future. Satisfy yourself that trust and a clear purpose of contributing value to society are part of the ethos of any organisation that you join. Secondly, identify the values that are important to you and live them in the way you conduct yourselves in the workplace and outside. Take personal accountability for your actions and be willing to be judged by them. Speak up, but be ready to be challenged. At times when you are not sure what to do, bring your own strong moral compass to bear on your decisions and do what you think is right. Do yourselves, your families, and this university proud by maintaining the highest professional and ethical standards. The best advice I can give you finally is that you make your word your bond. There is no more powerful demonstration of your integrity than that you honour your word. Nothing more, nothing less. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, sums it up well when he said, I quote, "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition." Unquote. On that note, let me once again congratulate our new graduates on your success. Our best wishes and pride go with each and every one of you. Your degree will open up opportunities for you in any number of roles. Seize them in both hands and do well. Thank you. I now invite Professor Joanne Gray, Acting Pro-Vice-Chancellor Education, to introduce the occasional speaker.
Deputy Chancellor, before I introduce the occasional speaker, I wish to add my congratulations to our new graduates. It's wonderful to see so many of you here with us today. It's also wonderful to see so many of your family and friends. And our campus really comes to life at these times when there's so much colour from your gowns, all of your family and friends here, the flowers, all the photographers, and it really is a wonderful time of celebration, and it's great to have so many of you here. Today our occasional speaker is Dr. Rob Joyce. Dr. Joyce is a Chief Technology Officer for Nokia in the Oceania region and oversees promoting Nokia's technology leadership and supporting all of Nokia's customers and stakeholders within the region. He has over 30 years of academic and industrial experience in mobile telecommunications, having worked for several network operators and vendors around the globe for his career. Notable projects that he's been involved with include building the first 3G network in the UK in 1999, building the first 4G network in the UK in 2009, launching the world's first 5G network in 2018, and designing the network for the FIFA 2022 World Cup in Qatar. He has also published numerous academic papers on mobile communications and holds a PhD in self-organising mobile networks. It gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. Rob Joyce to deliver the occasional address.
Good afternoon, Deputy Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, Deans, members of staff, distinguished guests, graduates, their families and friends. I would first like to acknowledge the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, whose ancestral lands this campus now stands. I would also like to pay my respect to elders both past and present, and acknowledging them as the traditional custodians of knowledge for this land. Sir Ian McKellen, the famous English Oscar-nominated actor who played the wizard Gandalf in the Lord of the Rings films, gave the address at one of my graduations. Unfortunately, Sir Ian wasn't available today, and so you're stuck with me instead. In both The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, Gandalf and his merry band of hobbits, elves, and men go on adventurous and perilous journeys. And today, I'd like to talk to you about the journey that brought me here today, not the Uber, the career journey, and the journeys that you will set forth on as you leave the room today. Born to working-class parents in Leeds, an industrial city in the north of England, and attending the local state primary school and secondary schools, there was no expectation that young Rob would go on to university. After all, both his parents and sister had all left school at 16. When I was about 10 years old, we lived in an inner city suburb of Leeds called Headingley, just round the corner from the cricket ground. And I distinctly remember my parents moaning about those bloody students down the road at number 12. To me, these students back then with their long hair and their denim flares didn't seem such a bad bunch. And so one day I asked my mother, "What do students actually do, Mother?" To which I got the response, students, what do they do? Sod all, that's what they do, bloody drain on society. By 12, I'd kindled an interest in electronics and computing, getting my first computer, a Sinclair ZX Spectrum, in 1982. Having a home computer allowed me not only to play the classic computer games like Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy, but it also gave me the ability to teach myself how to program a computer. The realization that I could teach myself new skills was at the time to me a revelation, but one that has helped me throughout my journey to get here today. By 16, I was excelling in science and maths and technology, graduating from high school with the school prizes for physics and design, and going on to Newcastle University, the original one, to study microelectronics and software engineering. During my time at Newcastle, I was sponsored by a defense contractor, specializing in torpedoes and mines and underwater systems. Sponsorship involved doing a year out before university and then 10-week placements in the summer. On one of these placements in the early 90s, one of the managers, called Dave, came up to me and said, "Rob, you do know that the Cold War is ending. The Berlin Wall got ripped down last week and we'll soon all be out of a job. You want to get yourself into those mobile thingy-majigs." And therefore, a few years later, in 1995, when I saw a job advert for a research post in mobile comms at the University of Leeds, I grabbed the chance to see if Dave was right. Moving back to Leeds also meant I could move back in with my parents and get my washing done. And the other good news was they'd stopped moaning about those bloody students by then. This research post at Leeds gave me my grounding in the then fledgling mobile phone industry. I initially worked on 1G and 2G systems, but soon the research focused its attention to 3G and beyond. And during this time, I completed my second degree, an MSc, based on the research at Leeds. The 2000s saw me move into industry, rolling out 3G networks around the globe, USA, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, Saudi Arabia, as well as starting a PhD. And by the 2010s, it was time to prepare for the next G, 4G, which ushered in the smartphone revolution that we all know today, driven by Apple and the likes. In 2013, I moved to the Middle East, to Doha, Qatar, and I led the team that deployed the world's first 5G network in 2018 and designed the follow-on network for the Football 2022 World Cup, soccer. And in 2020, I finally made the move to Australia and became Nokia's CTO here for the region. I've helped Nokia open our 5G Futures Lab here at UTS Tech Lab, and all of you are welcome to come down there anytime and we'll show you around. But this lab is now being used by Nokia and UTS to do groundbreaking research in the field of 5G communications. We've connected robots to the 5G network, we've connected algae bioreactors to the 5G network, we've even connected a brewery to the 5G network. But enough about my journey to get here over the last 40 years, to stand here before you instead of Sir Ian. Let's now turn to your journeys. As you look back on your journey so far, you may, and we've heard, have faced numerous obstacles and challenges, just like Gandalf and the hobbits did. But your perseverance, your hard work, your dedication overcame those challenges and got you here today. So now you stand on the precipice of a new beginning, ready to embark on that new journey that will shape your future and the future of the world around you. The world has changed massively over the past 40 years since I first started dabbling in computer and electronics. And the next 40 years, which you will be responsible for, are going to be even more pioneering, but at the same time, a lot more challenging for reasons, as we heard, such as climate change, geopolitics, and global migration, to mention a few. The next 40 years will see significant advances across all fields of science and technology, especially in the fields of artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and robotics, all of which have the potential to significantly change the way we live and work. And you will be the custodians of these powerful new technologies. You will have the responsibility to use them for the benefit of all. By being here today at your graduation, you show each other, your parents and your friends, teachers, etc., that you are capable and ready for those journeys that lay ahead of you. As Gandalf would say if he were here with us today, all we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us. Today marks the beginning of the next part of your journey, and it's up to you to make the most of that time given to you. Seize every opportunity, embrace the challenges of the future, and strive to make a positive impact on the people and the world around you. Graduates of 2023, congratulations once again, and best of luck on your journey.
I'd like to thank our occasional speaker, Dr. Rob Joyce, for the occasional address on this important day for you as UTS graduates. Rob talked about journeys that were adventurous and also perilous. As he reflected on his career, I saw that there was an integration of education, research and practice, a little bit how you've engaged in your studies. He also saw for you and pointed out that on your journey, you'll be responsible for the future of the world. Pretty exciting times ahead. So in conclusion, let me say that the best wishes and the pride of the university go with each and every UTS graduate. Congratulations again.
Deputy Chancellor, guests, graduates, the occasional address concludes the formal proceedings of this ceremony. On behalf of the Deputy Chancellor, I invite you to join the official party for refreshments. These will be served in the Great Hall foyer and the balcony room adjoining this hall. The photography, framing and memorabilia services are located on level 4, which is the floor below us. The academic procession is about to leave the Great Hall. As it does, I invite our new graduates to join the procession, which will end in the balcony room. Would the congregation please rise for the academic procession?